Hephaestus, the Greek god of blacksmiths and fire. Hephaestus is the god of blacksmiths and fire, called the celestial artificer. He was also associated with other craftsmen, sculptors, carpenters, metal workers, and as evident in the name of his Roman counterpart Vulcan, he was associated with Vulcanus. Even though an ugly god lamed by his own mother, he was the husband of none other than Aphrodite herself. It is not known what the name Hephaestus means. However, it is similar to few pre-Greek toponyms. Festus. It is supposed that Hephaestus is a very old deity. Hephaestus' portrayal and symbolism. He is arguably the most extraordinary member of Olympian pantheon. Bearded and ugly, stocky and lame, he neither possesses the physical flawlessness of other gods, nor does he stimulate the fitting respect. Sometimes he is depicted with an oval cap and almost always with a hammer and an anvil. Hephaestus' epithets. The epithets most commonly associated with Hephaestus are far from flattering. Such names as the lame one and the halting. He is also sometimes referred to as shrewd and habitually as Ethnian, since his workshop was believed to be located on Mount Etna. Homer says that Hephaestus was the son of Zeus and Hera. However, it is unclear whether he was born lame or whether he was lamed after his father threw him from Olympus for intervening on behalf of his mother during a quarrel between Zeus and Hera. Hesiod, however, claims that Hephaestus is solely Hera's child and that she gave birth to him by parthenogenesis to get back at her husband who had done the same with Athena. In this version of the story, however, after bringing him to the world, Hera was disgusted with Hephaestus' look and ashamed of his deformity that he was the one who threw him out. Hephaestus was severely hurt from the fall, but he was rescued by Thetis and Eurynon, who sheltered him in a cave under the ocean for 9 years. Hephaestus' revenge on Hera. Later on, Hephaestus got his revenge. He made a golden throne so beautiful that Hera accepted it right away. However, the minute she sat on it, she was all tied up by the numerous delicately fashioned cords, invisible to anyone's eyes but their creators. Many gods tried to persuade Hephaestus to free Hera, promising him a place on Olympus in return. However, he was unremorseful and released his mother only when Dionysus got him drunk. Hephaestus as a craftsman. Just like Hera's golden throne, Hephaestus' creations were masterworks. No one but himself was to build the beautiful, indestructible bronze mansions where all the other Olympians lived. Craftily and cunning, he added a distinctive element here and there, such as the secure doors of Hera's chambers, which no other god but her could open. In the Iliad, Homer tells us something even more fascinating, that Hephaestus had fashioned for himself handmaidens of gold who were able to understand him, speak to him and assist him, and they weren't the only creations of this kind. Among other automata, Hephaestus sculpted golden dogs to guard the palace of Alcyoneus, and Talos, a giant bronze man, to protect Crete. Some even say that at the request of Zeus, he also sculpted the first mortal woman, Pandora. His arms and armor. Finally, Hephaestus was the creator of some of the most stunning pieces of military equipment ever seen. Most famously, as a favor to Thetis, he created the shield of Achilles, whose 5 bronze layers he masterfully engraved with scenes representing almost all aspects of life. But he was also one who made the scepter of Agamemnon, the breastplate of Diomedes, and the swords of Peleus. Hephaestus's women and children. For an ugly god, Hephaestus couldn't have fared much better when it comes to women. Most commonly, his wife is said to have been none other than Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty. However, she wasn't very faithful to him, sleeping with Ares behind his back. One day, Hephaestus caught the lovers and trapped them in a fine woven chain net, after which he called upon the other gods to laugh at their shame. Poseidon persuaded him to free the adulterers, but Hephaestus wasn't done. When Ares and Aphrodite's daughter, Harmonia, married Cadmus, he gifted her a magical necklace which would bring misfortune to her and everyone who will wear it afterwards. Other authors say that Hephaestus was married to Anglia, the youngest of the Graces. She gave him 4 children, Euclea, Eutenia, Eupheme, and Philophrosine. Hephaestus and Athena. At one time, Hephaestus tried to force himself upon Athena. Athena managed to escape on time, so Hephaestus' seed fell on the earth and impregnated Gaia, who afterward gave birth to Eryctonius, an elderly ruler of Athens. And don't forget to like and share this video, and also subscribe if you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.
Let's go.